Welcome, boys and girls of all ages. If you're viewing this video, then I guess this worked. If not, you'll never see it, so it won't matter. I'm going to be attempting my first ever ghost box summoning. I think I'm going to do John Lennon. I think that's a good starter. I think he's been dead for a while, so it lets the spirit. When the spirits age, they become easier to summon. So, I mean, that doesn't mean you can't summon somebody who's recently dead, but the longer they've been dead, generally the easier it is. This is my dad's old antique ghost box. It seems to be working. The crystal is on. It seems to be pretty good. Well, it flickers a little bit, but the wiring is still pretty good, and the crystal capsule appears to still work. I'm still skeptical because I've never done this before, never successfully. But let's give it a try. I'm gonna need to set some things up first. Come on. That's wrong. Is this how you do it? Let's see. No, I might have. There we go. Okay, first things first, we need to dial in the name of who we're summoning. John Lennon. Got the name dialed in. That's the first part. This helps identify the spirit because sometimes they forget their names. Now I've got here is a kind of a spiritual conductor. It's made out of a special kind of metal. You put that in your hand between your second finger, middle finger, and that is going to protect me from any of the adverse effects. So for added protection, I'm lighting a holy candle. This one is of the Guadalupe Virgin. Guadalupe the Virgin should protect us from anything, like if I summon a Satan or something, that'll keep him at bay. So I'll put these. Now this is the offering jar. What you do with a ghost box is, after it's connected to the main crystal, there's a secondary crystal that is going to amplify whatever is in the offering box to basically pull the spirit, and the name actually helps to the spirit to remember and identify itself. Kind of brings it all together. Now if you know a lot about John Lennon, you'll know that he loves Monopoly. He wouldn't go anywhere without Monopoly, basically. So I have two authentic Monopoly dice. I drop them in and I got a 1 and a 6. This is already getting spooky. That is weird. That is weird. Okay. I have it in the offering jar. Now I get my crystal, secondary crystal, hooked up with the wiring. And this crystal, the point of the crystal comes down and seals the offering jar. Let's get that on there right. Before I start, I want to do a tarot reading. Oh, almost forgot. Man, you can tell this is my first time. I almost forgot. So using a rubber glove and a clothes hanger pin. If you do it like so, Okay. You, basically this is called a ghost hand. I'm glad I didn't start up without this. Basically this goes inside the jar with the offering. That's what's going to keep the spirit in our presence. Basically when they try to get to the dice, they will slip through the pin and into the rubber sanctified glove, and it will that will hold them until I release them. Generally, I mean, if it's an exceptionally strong spirit, it won't. So I've got a deck of tarot cards. It's probably already pretty mixed up, so I'm not going to do too much randomization. I'm going to split it 3 times though. Always use your left hand, by the way. Never split a tarot deck with your right hand. Okay. So the card for our this ghost boxing is going to be. So we've got the Princess of Wands, and that is going to be our basically our card for this. Now that we have the tarot card in place, the crystal amplifying the offering, divine protection, at least from demonic. That's just delicious apple. It's just to smell good. I kind of help with the lighting in here. It's already low lighting. Crystal's still on, still good. It's working. We're dialed in for John Lennon. Did I spell that right? I think I did. Okay. John Lennon, I summon thee. Please respond.
But bloody hell, who summoned me? I'd really like to know. Who am I? What is going on here? Someone speak. Who's done this?
I had some notes. I'm sorry. You.
Oi, spit it out.
You're John Lennon. It's really you, John Lennon.
And who might you be?
Okay. I'm King Mushromo. I'm a YouTuber. I do YouTube videos. You're on a YouTube video right now.
Ah, lovely. It's been a while since anyone rang. What do you want with my spirit then?
I honestly didn't think this was gonna work. I don't even have good questions prepared. I was going to ask you questions. Are you okay with that? Thank you for being here. We miss you dearly.
I suppose you can ask some questions. Just make it snappy. I have things to do in the afterlife, you know. Life as a ghost is quite busy.
I want to know. Okay. Oh, sorry. What's your favorite video game?
Favorite video game? What's a terrible question. But alas, probably the platformer on the PS1. I believe it's called Gek. The green lizard who jumps and collects gemstones.
Hold on a second. Hold on. I think you're. Well, it's not Gek. It's Gex. Gex with an X. And no, that's not what I think you're talking about Croc.
I'm pretty sure of myself it was Gek.
You're talking about Croc. Croc was a platformer. Yeah. Croc is a platformer.
Oh, Gek was a platformer.
Like,
right?
they're both, well, one's crocodile and one's a gecko. Croc is a crocodile, and he has the backpack. He's like got the little backpack. He's jumping around. He's collecting crystals, like you said.
I think Gek collected crystals.
No,
I think I'd remember if it was Croc or not.
It's Croc.
I'm sure it was Gek.
Well, you're saying it wrong anyways. It's not Gek. It's Gex. But that's not the game you play.
Fine. It was Gex.
It's
No,
it's
I
Croc.
played the platformer with Gex.
They're both platformers.
Pretty sure Gek collects blue crystals and wears a backpack. I love Gek.
Yeah. Croc.
I think you played Croc and I played
It's
Gek.
Croc. It's not Gex. Look, Gex didn't have a backpack as far as I remember. Gex.
I love Gek.
It's not Gek. It's not Gek or Gex. It's Croc.
I think you have a bad memory. It had to be Gek.
Look, this is a bad question.
I think I'd remember if it was Croc or not.
It's Croc.
I'm sure it was Gek.
It's not. No. Maybe you played both. Maybe both. They're both okay. I mean, I wouldn't say either are my favorite, but I'm not going to judge you for that. But I'm going to judge you for getting the name wrong and the game wrong. It's not Gek. It's Gex.
I think you have a bad memory. It had to
I
be
think
Gek.
you played Croc. But if you play Gex, either one, it doesn't matter. But it's not Gek. It's Gex. And the game you played was Croc.
Why did you even summon me, you ninny? This was a terrible question.
Okay, it was really bad. It was a really bad question. I'm sorry. I greatly appreciate that you're here, John Lennon. I should have been more prepared. I honestly didn't think this was going to work. I really appreciate your time.
Just let me go, mate.
I understand. If you have to go, you have to go. Before you go, could you shout out my channel? It's King Mush
It's a
Romo.
YouTube channel, right?
Yeah, it's on YouTube. King Mush Romo. Could you ask people to please subscribe and smash the like button for King Mush Romo, and comment down below, guys. John Lennon, let's get it.
John Lennon here. And I would like everyone to subscribe to this King Mushromo fellow so I can be released back to my eternal peace.
You heard the man. Okay, peace. You heard the man.
Why now? Release me, you twat.
I'll release you. I'm releasing you. Hold on.
Finally.
Oh. Whoa. I'm literally shaking right now. I was kind of caught up in the moment, but I can't believe I spoke to John Lennon. This is going on YouTube. And next time, okay guys, comment below who you'd like. If this works now, if I can get this to work on a consistent basis, we can start talking to all kinds of dead people. Or ghosts. I don't know what's better to say. All kinds of ghosts. And so please comment down below what you'd like to see. Hit like, subscribe, hit the bell button. If you want to see more, comment below who I should do next. I'll be much more prepared next time. In fact, comment below what you want me to ask. I'll take the best comments and I'll ask who you want me to ask. It'll be more, I'll be better prepared next time. This worked like a charm. This is King Mush Romo. See you guys next time. I'm out.